This is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, otherwise known as the 855. I'm letting everybody know that now. I've neglected to do that since I've been on YouTube, but as I start asking you guys to follow me on other platforms, at 855, for example, if you follow me on Twitter, is what you'll be seeing. So, 85th House Vibrations, 855, 8 spelled out, the number 5, and vibe spelled out. Okay. For those of you that actually give a damn. Libra. Let me get this out of the way first. Okay. Feel free to check your rising and your moon sign if you want to pull together a more complete picture of what might be going on with you for the last half of this month, Libra. I want to say I hadn't felt the need to give any of the other signs a title for their video, but for this one, Libra, I want to say, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Oh my, Libra. Okay. Now there are a couple of minor challenges. They are just that, minor. And they are minor arcana. So these are things that, you know, you can change. You know, it's the major arcana that you can't change. And you've got, actually, Libra, you've got 3 of those here. Big changes last half of this month. Big changes, big lessons. I think even, you know, big revelations, big understandings for you, Libra. And I'm really, really glad to see this. Just like I told Leo, this for me is, I like this. I like this, Libra. I really, really like it. Like I said, a couple minor challenges. No biggie. Right now, Libra, you're feeling like you got too many irons in the fire. You're way down. You want to go big, but you may be feeling restricted. And the bigger you try to go, the more obstacles you are feeling like you are facing. You want to, I mean, you're just feeling way down by all of the things that you're having to do. You want to break free, but you feel like something is holding you back. Something has been holding you back, Libra. And you're ready to move forward. You know, you're ready to physically, with your tangible energy. And these are not Earth, which talks about tangibility. I don't even know if that's a word. I'm gonna stop doing that in these videos, because every other video I'm like, is that a word? Anyway, but you know, this is your action. These wands are action. It's passion. It's aggression. It is that fire. And you know, I think you feel like your actions, your passions, your moves, and other people's have got you weighed down. You're ready to move forward, but you just feel like you got so much on you and you can't break free of that. You know, this is, and I'm feeling like, Libra, you are feeling that in the physical body. A lot of you are definitely feeling this in your physical body. I'm seeing nervous energy with this one too, Libra. Some of you right now may be at a point where physically, and you may not realize this, but it has been the nervousness of your being that if it's causing you any physical restrictions, it has been about the nervousness of your being. This is really your emotional and mental thoughts. Your psyche is causing you some physical restraints. You're just not able to expand. Some of you are feeling like you are not passionate about using your higher mind either. But You're hopeful. This is such a beautiful card. This is the Tarot Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. And I haven't even been using my other decks lately. I really, really love this deck, especially when I do the planetary spread, because it is it's very vivid and it's detailed, but it's not so detailed that it's, you know, it gets confusing. So, and I didn't even tell you what the positions were. Let me go back for a second, Libra. I got so excited about this. This is the planetary spread. There is a card for each luminary, which are the sun and the moon. And then for the 5 personal planets, which are Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. And then there's an outcome card. And these talks about different events in different areas of life and so forth and so forth. I'm not going to break it down like I did in some of the other videos because I've already gotten so far in. So let's get back to the story. Libra, though you may be going through some physical things with your physical body, or, you know, even your passion and your energy, you've managed to stay hopeful emotionally. Libra, I'm feeling like something is about to, or has, or is going to unexpectedly pop up that's going to change the game for you emotionally. And this could have something to do I'm feeling like Aquarius or Leo. Some of you Libras may really Aquarius, Leo, or Cancer. I'm thinking some of you Libras are dealing with extensively. I'm sorry. That's so gross. Something real powerful is about to happen in your personal life, in your home life. And I think Libra is something that you've been hoping for. And look how beautiful that is. I feel like whatever this is that's coming up for you is it's beautiful. I mean, it's creator beautiful, because like she's naked, and that's the beauty of the human body in its rawest form, in its most vulnerable state. And it's I mean, you can't get any more pure than naked. Nakedness and rainbows. It don't get no better than that. So I feel like Libra, something real powerful, you know, is happening for you emotionally, you know, in your private life. You're hopeful, and you could really unexpectedly come up with some idea. Oh wow, I feel like something, you know, those flashes of genius. Something is coming out of your psyche Libra. It's like a flash of genius. And if you hadn't had some hope before emotionally, after this happens, you get it. You get it. It is like, ding, that's it. That's it. I feel like that's happening for a lot of you Libras. And whatever it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. And you know, be sure that you understand, because in the moon position, because this is in the moon position, you can be confused about things. Don't be confused about this. If something, you know, weird and fluky just suddenly pops up, but it feels very powerful, and it, you know, makes you feel hopeful and pure and even almost vulnerable, go with that. Don't ignore it. Don't allow yourself to be confused by your own emotions. That is what's going to get this monkey up off your back. It's going to get all this. That's what's going to help you, you know, bust up, you know, just like, you know, you just jump up and go rah and just shake them all off your back. this that's going to happen that I just talked about, that's what's going to help you do that. And Libra, I feel like, because in the Mercury position, which is how you think, the way you communicate, and this card came up for Leo, which is one of the reasons why I'm feeling like some of you Libras may really be dealing with some Leos. As a result, I think of this that you have coming up with the with this star card. And star card is ruled by Aquarius, and this is a major arcana. This is something that you can't change. Thank goodness it's something positive and powerful. And it's lying right on top of another major arcana, which is the Faith card. And I pulled this card for Leo in the same position. And if I'm not mistaken, Leo also had another major arcana that was on top of that card. And this is kind of what's leading me to believe that for some of you Libras, there's some major things going on, some major karmic things that may be going on between you and a Leo. And like I said, it could also be Aquarius or Cancer. Now, Aquarius is the opposite sign of Leo. So, you know, there's still something about, you know, I just keep getting this Leo that keeps coming up. And with you guys having this Mercury, or this Faith card in the Mercury position. So, okay, Libra, I want to say too, just like I said for Leo, we're getting ready to... 2 days from now, on the 19th, Mercury will retrograde. We're in its shadow right now, but Mercury will retrograde. And it's going to retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. In case we're all interested. I don't see any Earth in your reading now. Anyway, well, this is ruled by Taurus, governed by Taurus. I'm feeling like for you too, Libra, that this retrograde may not be as uncomfortable for you as some of the other signs. I felt like that for Leo as well. I think for a lot of you Libras, this retrograde, which is ruled by, is governed under Taurus, which is actually the sister sign of Capricorn, which Mercury is going to retrograde in. And you having it here in your Mercury position, which is about how you communicate, how you think. It's about your, it's about primary school. You know, this is the part of life, because Mercury, this position, rules the third house, and the third house is about your day-to-day short distance travels. It's about your childhood neighborhood and your childhood friends and the people you went to elementary school with, you know, the communities and groups in your neighborhood, your siblings. So that card being ruled by Taurus, you know, Taurus and Capricorn have some familiar energy going on, and this being in the upright position, I'm feeling like it is going to kind of keep you steady while this Mercury is retrograded. It's going to help keep you steady, because you've already got a lot of nervous energy that's, you know, affecting your physical body to some degree. And with this flash of genius idea, I feel like that a lot of you Libras are going to have, this could very easily be too much. But I think with this Faith card being governed by the energies of Taurus in the Mercury position, which rules the mind, I think that that is going to help you stay even. It's going to help you, you know, not just kind of lose your mind, and you'll be able to channel your mental energy, these these genius ideas that you're going, these flashes of brilliance that you're going to be dealing with. It's going to help you to not continue to have that manifest in the physical body. It's going to help to even you out, and you're going to start to have more faith in your thinking and your abilities to communicate with people. A lot of you will be considering your spiritual and religious faith. You know, some of you, because of these flashes of genius and, you know, this hope that you have, a lot of you now are going to, I feel like, are going to be willing to focus more on your faith. A lot of you Libras are feeling like, you know, were it not for you know, whoever it is that you praise, were it not for your faith in things unseen, that you wouldn't be hopeful. I feel like a lot of you Libras are going to associate your hope now with your faith if you hadn't been doing it before. Your faith is going to start to move more and more to the forefront of your mind. Now, it doesn't get any better than that. And I feel like as a result of some of you Libras looking more to faith and having faith in yourself and having that faith and to communicate in a balanced and consistent way, and it's keeping you steady, it's keeping you even. I feel like while you're having done this, Libra, is aligning you. This is Aquarius is like universal energy, and I feel like these changes that you're going through is aligning you. It's putting you in perfect alignment with the universe. And so what happens? The Two of Cups shows up. For me, this is the lower octave of the Lover's card. This is you balancing your emotions in a way that generates you some type of warm, loving feeling. But this is also that love coming into your life. Some of you Libras could be reuniting with somebody. This could be new love. It could be new love. I'm thinking with the Aquarius card, because the the Aquarius energy is so electric and sudden. I'm feeling like for some of you, this could be new love coming into your life, and it's in the Venus position. So I certainly feel like this is about a love relationship, a romantic relationship for lots of you Libras. Now, some of you could be being reunited with some family members or some very close friends that you hadn't seen or hadn't had an opportunity to be with and share with for a while. This is somebody that you've shared a lot of private moments with. For some of you who are reuniting, this is that somebody that you hadn't seen in so long, but that is still one of your favorite people, that when you see them, y'all just run up to each other and just hug, and you rock back and forth like, hey girl, I missed you so much, and you cry and you start laughing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for those of you that are reuniting, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. For those of you that are reuniting, I feel like it's that type of reunion. Now, for others of you, I feel like that this is, in fact, some new relationship. Somebody's coming to you. And I really feel like that this is something good, Libra. It's like I told you. And I feel like the things that you've done up until this point has helped you align yourself in a positive manner with the universe, and now you have put yourself you're at a level of vibration that is attracting that you've been wanting to you. And I feel like for a lot of you Libras, this is somebody that you can actually see building a home with, getting out there and getting some stuff together. Combining your resources, combining your beliefs, combining your goals. I feel like this is somebody, look at this card, look how beautiful it is. And it's got the swans, and they are pure. It's got the two cups up there, you know what I'm saying? And you see the two swans come together making a heart. That is just beautiful. That's very, very beautiful energy, and it's in the loving Venus position. Libra, good. I can't even talk. And I'm so happy to see this for you. I really, really am, because you've had some struggles over the past few months. So I'm really, really happy to see this for you. Okay. Make me cry. In the Mars position, I got to get all serious, you know what I'm saying? Talk loud. In the Mars position. In the Mars position, we got the Justice card. So Libra, yeah, this work that you're doing, and this is another major arcana, and this means that you are passionate about justice, fairness, balance. This is where you are putting your energies. This again is, I feel like it's the coming together of two in a very balanced, harmonious way. I just think that this is just, I mean, I want to talk more about okay, let's say this about, and the Justice card rules Libra. Oh, bam, look. Libra, this is opposite this 10 of Wands of you feeling held down. This is about that balance. You're going back and forth, and it has you kind of manifested into this. But Libra, you are putting your actions and your desires and your passions into this justice, balance, harmony, fairness. You're going to be diplomatic, and you're going to be that in this relationship. You're going to be all of those things in this relationship that is going to come to you. Or if it hasn't already, you may already be experiencing this. Now, I told you that, a couple of hiccups in the thing, but this is something you can change. In the Jupiter position, you may be feeling overwhelmed by all of this goodness. And you're having some difficulties making a decision about how you want to move ahead. You're wondering whether or not you should wait or move forward. Some of you Libras may be a little confused because you feel like that this is something that happens so quick that you could find yourself being a little reluctant. It's like, do I move forward, or I don't know, because this happens so quick. I'm just not sure. Okay. In the Saturn position, you got the 2 of coins upright. So, for some of you Libras, this you may be getting more than one offer. Some of you Libras want to try both. But I feel like here in the Saturn position, you are going to have to make a choice. You're not going to be able to do both. Or multiples, or whatever it is. But Libra, I feel like for some of you, you may actually be having more than one offer with some sort of a physical relationship. Now, the other thing is, for some of you Libras, feel like some of you Libras are getting some job offers, more than one job offer, more than one opportunity, couple of projects. Some of you may be getting those offers, and some of you may already be working on multiple projects, and you're putting your efforts and your energies and your passions and your movements towards trying to balance these opportunities, these projects. Now remember, that's what had you go, that's what got you here in the first place. Okay, so you might want to scale back in the Saturn position. While Saturn is the task master, and Saturn wants you to work and be responsible. In this case, I'm feeling like Saturn may be trying to restrict you from doing all of this stuff because you've already had this issue. As the outcome, we've got the Page of Cups reversed. Libra, this was the other little hiccup. But again, this is minor. Now, this could be one of two things. This could be what you project, or this could be that somebody who may be coming into your life. This being the Page of Cups, this is going to be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be on the moon or the rising, or they could have, you know, these heavy water energies somewhere in their chart. Now, with this new opportunity for love and relationships coming, you could very well be attracting the Page of Cups. Now, he's reversed. No, she's reversed. So you could be attracting this very feminine energy, this watery energy towards you. I mean, and I say feminine energy, but it could be a man, and he just may be a little softer, the more emotional type, more willing to share his feelings. And this may be somebody who is a little younger. Now, if this is somebody that you are attracting, I don't know if this person is quite ready. They're a little inexperienced. So Libra, you may find yourself trying to or having to kind of almost like play the mommy role, kind of helping this person develop. Because I'm not feeling like this person is not necessarily a good catch. But what I'm feeling like is you may find yourself having to do a little more work with this person to get them to be who you need them to be. And in the end, it could be very worth it. You know, at this point, at this point, you know, now that's the one thing that the cards aren't telling me right now is whether or not, you know, this is a lasting situation. The thing about it is, Libra, is it's a situation and it's a movement forward. And I feel like Libra, you know, there have been things that have been happening that have been having you step back. So even if this person's a little immature and doesn't really know how to love you the way that you need and want to be loved, the thing is, you know, this is a new chance at a situation. It could be a new chance at an old situation. Or it could be, you know, just a new undeveloped situation. This could talk about the relationship, the level of, or the phase of the relationship that you could be in with this person. It could be just totally new and completely emotionally not understood at this point. There may be a need for you guys to observe one another and get to know one another and grow maybe emotionally before you actually make a solid hookup. But I'm not saying that this is not a chance worth taking. I just think it's a little young in nature, a little underdeveloped. So there's some work that may have to be done with this. Don't take on if it, you know, if it gets to be too much work now though, because again, you could come see this could end up coming full circle and you end up back here. If this situation becomes too much work, then I say exit stage left. And the reason why, Libra, is because, you know, for some reason I feel like you could be getting multiple offers. I feel like some of you Libras actually in a good way. Now, this may not be a bad thing. This could be you getting some offers that are so plentiful that it restricts you. You don't know what you don't know what to do. Some of you player Libras out there just, it's like, whoo, I just don't know which one to pick and I'm stressed. So, you know, if this is not going the way that you want it to go, then, you know, maybe take a look at another option. Find the balance though. You know, don't allow yourself to get into any trouble as a result of this. Now, Libra, the other thing is this could be you, because remember I said that you may be having some issues figuring out whether you want to go, you know, whether you want to move forward or not. I feel like you may be having some issues with that. So you know, this could just be you just being totally unsure. You know, just really reluctant to make a move because you know how hurt you've been, especially these last few months when it comes to love. You don't want to go through that again. And that's completely understood. And Libra, if somebody is making you feel that way, I say exit stage left. Stay hopeful. Okay? Stay hopeful and continue to have faith in yourself, because as long as you put out that type of energy, you're going to continually attract positive, harmonious, pleasant situations, emotions, pleasant feelings, pleasant energy. You know, some of you, whomever this is, and especially with this card too, let me say, and with the faith card, some of you, this could be a twin flame situation. If there are some of you who are not physically, some of you Libras who are not physically meeting up with this other energy I'm talking about coming into your life, I'm feeling like some of you are telepathically communicating with your twin flame. Even if you guys are not in each other's physical space right now. Some of you know who your twin flame is, and you know that you can communicate with them like this, and you're really making the most of it this last half of the month. And some of you are, you may not have actually met your twin flame or know that this is what this is. But remember I told you, if something strange and fluky comes up, don't ignore it. It's coming out, you know, in your emotions, out of your psyche. It's coming out of nowhere. I feel like for some of you Libras, that is that initial hey you from the twin flame that you haven't come into that physical existence yet. So really pay close attention to those of you who may be meeting new people. This is possibly a twin flame. And I think I said that earlier, that I view this card as the lower octave of the twin flame card. The Venus position being the lower octave of Neptune. I mean, Venus, the planet, is the lower octave of Neptune. And, you know, Neptune is about the blending of energies. This is no boundaries. And I feel like that this, you know, for those of you who are coming into this twin flame thing, this is the blending of those energies. And this is what pops up for you. Don't ignore that. And that's the way I see it, Libra. If anybody would like a personal reading from me, you can contact me at tina@85thhousevibrations.net. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video. And I also want to say thank you to all of the returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much. It's slowly growing, slowly getting better. Couldn't do it without you guys. And I send so much love and so much light and healing energy. I just love you guys to death. And Libra, I'm really stoked to see this reading for you. So I hope to see you guys again next month. Take care and happy holidays.